What's up, folks? My name is Melvin, and welcome back to this amazing place that we call the internet. And I have a smile on my face. You know why? Because I realized what I'm going to be talking about today. And it's Metro's article on the dark side of the gaming community. Ah! Ah! Oh no, there's a dark side of the gaming community. Let me tell you, folks. Let me tell you. There's a dark side in almost every community out there, not just gaming. Any type of interest out there at all, just go and find out. Wait, don't touch that mouse. JD almost clicked on my mouse, but yes, there's a dark side in every single community out there, even those who are maybe bird lovers. There's a dark side of the bird lovers community. I don't know. There's a dark side of every community, but that doesn't mean you lump all the good with all the bad. If you lump in all the good and kept the bad separate, then yeah, the number would be a lot more minuscule than you would think. It would be a lot. It'd be very minuscule. But companies like Metro, who decide to bring out articles and saying that yeah, they're gonna lump all the bad people together, and what they're saying, like if you're gonna pick bad people, then pick bad people. Like pick people who SWAT and things like that. But don't pick people who were defending Gamergate or approving Gamergate. I don't know. I don't know that I was actually completely unaware that Gamergate was happening until like just like a couple of years ago. So I have no idea what's going on. But yeah, like this is a pretty insane article. I don't know. Let me see if I can find some. If Gamergate really did have issues with the means and not the message, then they wouldn't be so quick to hurl abuse and threats at anyone who asks that some consideration be shown over representation in something as ultimately insignificant as video game model. So, man, there's a lot of things to digest here. One thing, I think with articles like these, it's hard to call gaming journalists actual journalists because they're not showing any evidence of anything. They're not showing any evidence of abuse and threats. Again, I know abuse and threats do happen. Abuse and threats can happen as easily as someone making a video, like me, and then comments can be down below. A threat could easily come up from there. But if you're going to show us how threatful and how vengeful gaming communities are, then you would definitely have a ton of evidence, right? But no, this entire article doesn't have any quotes from anyone. It doesn't have it just has someone's opinion. This is more like it's an op-ed more than anything because this isn't proof. There's no proof here that there's a dark side in the gaming community. Let's see. As much as we like to think of the gaming communities growing into new areas for different types of gamers, whether people realize it or not, the first instinct of many gamers is to try to downplay or belittle anyone that suggests that the gaming community has a problem with bigotry, often to point out flat out stating that people should not be discussing these issues at all. Well, that's their opinion. If they don't think they need to be discussing these issues, then they don't need to be discussing these issues. Honestly, I think we need to keep political issues and gaming issues separate because they have nothing to do with each other for the most part. Whatever games I play, it has nothing to do with my political beliefs at all, or it has nothing to do with my moral beliefs at all either. I think people who play GTA 5 can still be some of the nicest people in the world, but they'll still flip you off while they're playing GTA Online. You know, and yeah, some people do downplay it because, well, actually, most people downplay it because they never experience these things you were talking about. They don't experience it. Gaming experiences are different for everyone. Do you seriously like? I love this. If she's saying, I don't know if she or he, but they're saying that if someone complains about the gaming community, that everyone has to listen and everyone has to believe. If they don't believe it, then they're automatically downplaying it. This is complete retardation right here. I'm not gonna lie. I use that word in very specific moments, and this is one of them. Seriously, people cannot be making arguments like this because they're so easily debunked. It is insane. Again, if people have been I know that people experience bad things from the gaming community. I know that there are toxic things about it. But I've been playing games for so long. I've been playing games for so many years And I cannot tell you how easy it is to just ignore just the bad people, bad, like people you don't want to be associated with, and just hang out with good people, hang out with nice people you associate with. When you start lumping in all the bad people with all the good people, it automatically makes the group you are part of worse. And I don't know why gaming journalists want to lump everyone together, because that's just going to piss everyone off. If there are specific individuals that are causing shit in the gaming community, then please find them and let me know. Give me their name or so. Well, actually, don't name. Maybe name their username or something. I don't know. Eh, But don't dox them. Don't dox them. That might be too. That's definitely too far. But I think most people get the point of what I'm trying to get at. We I don't speak for the whole gaming community because I've never been a part of the whole gaming community. I haven't even played every single game out there. And yet this person who wrote this article assumes that they've played every single game out there and that they're completely aware of the gaming community. No, no you're not. No, you haven't played with my group of friends or my group of friends, the horrible, bigoted people. No, we have a girl, so we're not bigoted because we have a female, okay? That was a joke for any of you who don't get that. But yeah, it's gotten to the point where trying to discuss anything remotely progressive is impossible because the very well mobilized minority jump on it, and as a result, bigoted behavior becomes normalized, even encouraged. Ooh, that's horrible. Wow, wow, wow. I don't know if you're playing League of Legends ever, and someone comes in, it's like, yeah, but what about that Hillary though? What about that Hillary Clinton, man? That she had some very, very good ideas. Like, again, video games are not, when people are playing video games, they really don't want to talk about progressive issues. They don't really want to talk about, like, it's the same thing when someone's going to the movie and someone's watching a movie. It doesn't mean a game itself or a movie itself can't have those ideas. They can definitely have those ideas, and many people could be, for it. But that's not the time. If you're playing Dark Souls with someone, eh, now's not the time to really talk about progressive issues because you're playing a video game. You're trying to get away from that. All right. It's talked about enough out there, like these types of issues. And I get it. If people want to talk about it, that's fine. But find your own circle to talk about it. Don't go into a random group and just talk about these things that really aren't important to talk about right now. Either get good or get wrecked. See, that's why I love the gaming community. You can literally just speak shit, because you can. Because you can. There is no crime to it. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. I recommend people do it more often. Just go find a group of gaming people and just speak shit. Say the dumbest shit that comes out of your mouth. It's a great time, I swear. This person needs to know how to have a great time. And I hope I find more articles like these because it is a lot of fun to just go hard on some of these articles. And again, I'm not going hard based on evidence. I don't have evidence either. I just have my experiences. My experiences are my evidence. But again, I don't need evidence because this person's arguments are so bad. They're so terrible. They're really, really terrible. Oh my gosh. There's really no point in refuting them, but I'm just having so much fun. I don't care. So yeah, I would love to know what you guys think down in the please, out of all videos, comment down below this one. I would really love to hear what you have to think. Again, if you have progressive ideas or you have conservative ideas, I could care less. I really could. But can you get good? That's all. That's all I care about when I play my video games. That's all I care about. Oh, and please, I make jokes, okay? I make jokes when I play video games. I make jokes all the time, okay? If you hate my jokes, just go boo, okay? Because I'm not, when I make jokes, I don't think about people's ideologies. I don't think about people's feelings. So that's another thing. So if your feelings are hurt, I'm not sorry, okay? I'm not sorry if your feelings are hurt, because they're just jokes. You shouldn't you shouldn't have hurt feelings over simple gaming shit. All right. I've been Melvin. I hope you have an amazing time, whether on or off the internet. Take care.